behind the scenes, Mark's team has been working very, very hard on getting products approved. As you know, a number of months ago, the company decided to put the premium nutrients and the Royal Lingji into sachets, getting rid of all the excipients. And so when they did that, it required a new natural product number because the formulation had changed a little bit and the delivery system had changed a little bit. So I was delighted to hear when Mark and I were chatting the other day, Mark said, oh, we've got some new product approvals here. And a couple of them, I wasn't quite sure on exactly what their uses and were, and what made up these different products. So I chatted with Mark here, and I asked Mark if he could kind of go through the product formulations, the new product formulations with the new NPN numbers that we've just received, and give us kind of an overview of what we would use these products for and what's in them, et cetera. So it's always a great delight to have Mark with us. He's a busy science guy. He's owns a pharmaceutical company as well. But Mark's been working with the Health Canada for many, many years now, probably about 35 years, and has got many, many products approved over the years. And due to his background of graduating from U of T, the Faculty of Medicine, he's got great insights into the Western system, then began to study TCM and see how some of these formulations could impact our health. So, Mark, thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule. I know you got a lot going on. So welcome to the call, Mark, and can you come in and fill us in a little bit about the new products and some of their uses here with Infinitus?
Yes, certainly. And Rob, your description is very accurate, quite right. When a product formulation is changed or when the dosage form is changed, Health Canada considers that to be an entirely new product. It says you cannot extend the pre-existing natural product number, which is a drug approval, to the new formulation. It's necessary to go right back to square one and reapply. The reason why Infinitus chose sachets as the new delivery format was in part in response to requests from the distributors involved with the company here. Many people expressed that they didn't really like tablets or capsules, a little bit too hard to take. They wanted something easier to take. Some people commented that the capsules or the pre-existing tablets had certain ingredients amongst the excipients, like flow agents, that they would rather not consume. So Infinitus was responsive enough to say, well, we can make those changes, and I think it's important that those involved with the company express some appreciation for that. It's one thing to say, take out that billionth of a milligram of sugar. It's a very easy request to make, but from a manufacturing standpoint and a regulatory and quality assurance standpoint, and certainly with respect to the stability study of the product, it is necessary to go right back to the drawing board whenever such a change is made, and those changes are expensive. So next time you're around the folks from Infinitus, express a little appreciation for the changes that they've made. Well, what we have to report today are 4 new natural product numbers, all assigned within a very short period over the last couple of weeks. So yes, I have gone a little bit underground and have not made too many comments available lately because my time was occupied with preparing label text, making sure that everything was just right for the manufacturing. But that has now been done, and I'm very happy at this point to review those new natural product numbers and how they relate to the previously existing products. The first product that we have approved is called Gest Aid Herbal Essence. Gest as in digestion. And this is a product in which the retail unit will be available in 60 sachets of 1.5 grams each. So the purpose is to take 2 sachets every day with meals for the purpose of assisting digestion. Now, I'll go through the list of herbs that are involved, and might not be entirely meaningful to people, but keep in mind that the formulation is one that, as always, follows the principles of traditional Chinese medicine. There is a master herb, there are ministerial herbs that assist, there are emissary herbs which assist the ministers, and taken together, the full formulation accomplishes what the product is meant to be. This one is for digestion. And I must say that in every formulation, these are not trivial amounts of the ingredients included. They are all in clinically effective dosages, not only the dosages that have been supported by traditional Chinese medicinal texts, but also by modern science. There is enough of the ingredients in each of these products to successfully do what the product promises it will do. Infinitus is not a company that engages in a practice that I call label padding, just including a very tiny amount of an ingredient only for the purpose of being able to show on the label that it's in the product. That doesn't serve anybody well. These are genuine and successfully effective products. So Just Aid has natural product number 80080714, and whenever I do recite a natural product number, it is always verifiable on the website of Canada's Natural and Non-Prescription Health Products Directorate. If you Google NHPD, access to this site does come up. And within that site, there is an internal search engine in which you can scroll down, indicate the name Infinitus, and as soon as you click on that, all of the Infinitus formulations that have been approved will come up immediately. If you then click on the actual assigned natural product number itself, you can view the entire formulation. You will see exactly what the Government of Canada has approved. Now, for all practical purposes, you have to look at that in light of the worldwide situation. Canada is highly regarded for pharmaceutical standards around the rest of the world, and by treaty, if you obtain a natural product number in Canada, it makes it much easier for the same formulation in the same format to be approved in other nations around the world. So Infinitus is taking the approach that they start with the most challenging market first, which is Canada, and Australia is on par with that. They get their approvals here, and then they will go out into the rest of the world. So I've given you the NPN for Just Aid. It contains ammonium villosum. Again, probably not too meaningful to anybody. Atractylodes macrocephala, one more time, not too meaningful. But it does also contain Citrus reticulata fruit pericarp extract, and that is an ingredient that is found in the pu'er tea. We know that the pu'er tea is there for the purpose of digestion, and the other ingredients support all of this. Many other ingredients, Cotinopsis, Dioscorea, which is wild yam, Hericium, which is a mushroom, Inulin, which is a prebiotic. Most people here recognize that. Other herbs like Lablab purpureus, Wolfoporium. Again, the list of the herbs might not be entirely meaningful, but the purpose of the company is to improve your health, not to turn you into a botanist and not to turn you into a pharmacognosis. And pharmacognosy is the study of medicinal extracts from plants. You don't need to know that stuff. When you're out making a presentation to a friend, a family member, a colleague, they don't particularly care what every herb does. They want to know if the formula is going to work. Remember, what we have now in place is a drug approval from Health Canada that says this product will help your digestion. In my opinion, it's best just to leave it at that. We have a digestion aid. Next product that we have approval for, the new name is Nurture Factor Herbal Essence. Also made available in a package of 60 sachets of 1.5 grams each. The natural product number assigned to this product is 80080624. Nurture Factor is a bit of an extension on the former Premium Nutrients for Better Health. This is the one that will replace it. Many of the ingredients are the same, but some are slightly different. And again, it's for the purpose of improving. So Premium Nutrients, as we know, was the master formulation. Everybody should be taking that every day because it supports the use of all of the other products. It conditions your body's system to be ready for the other ingredients in the other products. The next one we have approved is called Inlingji Plus Authentic Herbal Mix. And that product has been assigned NPN number 80080637. This is the powder form replacement for the former Royal Ling-G Plus, a product that we had approved previously. Again, primarily a product that contains mushrooms and the cofactors for the sake of improved immunity, lots of polysaccharides, but also Schizandra, which is an anti-stress ingredient, glycyrrhiza, which contributes anti-stress factors, and Ganoderma, which we know from so many other products, from so many other companies, and Lycium barbarum, which is goji berry, a good selection of products generally designed to replace the old Royal Ling-G Plus. And the last product that we have here is called In Polysac Authentic Herbal Mix. This item has been assigned natural product number 80080630, also available in sachets. Each sachet contains 1 gram, but it is, once again, a strong combination of mushrooms primarily, and its purpose is to support the immune system. So once again, we have products for immunity, products for digestion, and the master formula that has been shown to support all the other formulations from Infinitus. There are still a couple of applications that are in the midst of being processed in Ottawa. One is for a hawthorn product, which will serve to support circulation and cardiac function. And the other is the updated version of Schizandra Plus, which is an anti-stress product. So these NPNs are coming to us rather quickly now. We are almost to the point where we can say we have approval for every product that has been submitted. And there you have it. Good combinations. You know from your own experience that these products work. And final regulatory approvals for the remaining 2 will probably be issued over the next 20 or 30 days. Rob, back to you.
Hey, thank you very much, Mark. Now, let's just chat for a second, Mark, and talk about the delivery of these products, because these products, although they've been approved, I do not believe they're in the warehouse. Is that correct?
Correct. These are now being manufactured at a variety of facilities in China. These facilities are listed on our site license, so there will be no challenge to the importation. Quality assurance work will be ongoing as soon as those products have completed the manufacturing process, and then they will be available. I would say look for them early in the new year.
Yeah, no, that's great. So, and I really think that I love that additional step there, Mark. So once the products are received by you in the warehouse, you do have the products tested by independent laboratories to ensure their integrity. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Yeah. So basically, when they're here, we need about an extra week or 2
right.
before the batches are cleared, Mark.
Precisely, but that gives you assurance that the quality is exactly what it's supposed to be. And that includes freedom from contaminating microbes, pesticides, heavy metals, freedom from ingredients that somehow manage to sneak their way into products sometimes. And by that I mean intentionally. Infinitus does not engage in that practice, but we will be proving that. And so once a product has been released from quality assurance, you can be assured that the product is exactly what it is supposed to be.
Beautiful. Well, we appreciate that, Mark. Thanks for sharing with us today these 4 new products. This is exciting information. Of course, many people have been waiting for the NPN numbers, final Canadian approval now for the sachets. And I like the convenience factor of being able to take the sachets just in a pocket. You can pour them into a cup and just put hot water or cold water on them, shake them up or stir them up. And there you go. You've got your traditional Chinese medicine on the go. And so great products, great delivery, great packaging. We're looking forward to getting updates from the corporate team on expected delivery of those products in the Canadian market. And, of course, U.S. folks will be able to order those products as well once we have them in the warehouse.